I'm Anastasia, and this is something that helped me. I know every story is different, but I hope that in this you can find something to help you as well. Best of luck.
As Ben started to wake up, he couldn't move at all. Even just the effort to open his eyes was too much. And I tried talking to him about happy things, but there was only so much happiness I could come up with. Luckily, a lot of our friends and family friends had sent video messages wishing him well, and as we sat there, I played these messages for him over and over and over. Luckily, he doesn't remember any of this time at all, but I do, and I remember how nice it was for me to be able to feel like I was doing something to encourage him and distract him. I'm so grateful for all the friends and family friends, and actually someone in the PTA went around his school and got videos from the children. So I'm so grateful to all of these people that helped to put these movies together to encourage him. Because when I asked people to send a little shout out, I had no idea how much we really would need those and how much I would really need those. Of all the things that I did to try and get through this post-surgical things, having the videos was my number one help. It was wonderful. We literally watched them over and over and over while we listened to them. Anyway, when I asked friends to make videos of encouragement for Benjamin, it really was amazing how many people went out of their way to make one. I'm sure that each of those friends already had an entire day worth of stuff to do, but when I asked for help, somehow they squeezed in a few minutes to make a movie. And while they didn't know, there's no way that any of them could have known what a tremendous blessing each video would be to us, I hadn't realized that he would wake paralyzed and unable to open his eyes. I had no clue how bad the pain would be and that I would be alone with him and terrified trying to encourage him. I had not realized that I wouldn't be able to keep up a happy dialogue. In life, I'm typically very good at keeping up a happy dialogue. I had no idea that I would be without words. I played those videos over and over and over for hours, honestly. They were really the only thing that helped me through that time immediately post-surgery. And I'm so grateful that I had asked friends ahead of time to send these encouraging thoughts. When I asked for help, people were more than willing to help. Your life is different, I'm sure, but I wonder, take some time in your journal and think through, what kind of help do you need now? Who can you ask for that help? Have you asked them? If not, why not? So often people would be willing to help if they only knew what was needed. So I encourage you to really think about this. Think about the help that you need and be brave and ask for it. My grandpa always says a question that you don't ask is just a guaranteed no. So you may as well ask. Even if you get a no, you would have gotten a no anyway if you didn't ask it. So you may as well ask. But I know for me, myself personally, sometimes it can be incredibly hard to ask for help. To me, that feels like a weakness. To me, that feels somehow like I'm falling short. And so I hope that if you have these feelings ever, you can get over them a little bit and you can ask for the help that you need, because it really is worth that little bit of uncomfortableness, that little bit of dis-ease to go through the pain of asking the question. It's really worth it if people step up and fill those needs that you have and help you in the ways that you need. So I hope you'll ask, and I hope the people around you will step up. Not everybody is perfect. If the first people you ask don't step up, I hope you'll ask somebody else and not give up. There are good people in the world, and so I hope if you keep asking, you will find somebody who can help you to fill those needs that you have. Best of luck.
It used to really bother me. Every single person would say, I don't know how you do it. And for me, I realized the answer is 1 day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. People would say, I could never do that. Yes, you could, and you will. The journey is long and bumpy, but keep taking those tiny steps, and you can do this. I promise. Whatever is standing in front of you today, you can get through it.